Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Well, welcome to my February Saturday stitching. The theme for the month is going to be red, and what better one to start with for the month? And it's already started. It is with 666 red. It came from Amazon. I got this in June of 2021. And we don't have a whole bunch done. But yeah. And I'm working in the... not real sure. I think it's the lower right-hand corner of that picture. I do not have a picture of it. So, yeah. But why not, right? Oh my goodness. Well, yesterday was a gorgeous day. It was in the mid to high 40s. And there wasn't hardly any wind at all. Yeah. So, why not? Yep, it was just perfect. I went out and did a little grocery shopping and paid the big rent and yeah, not much of anything. Oh, and before I forget, I do have my red and white koi needle minder that I got from my friend Jill, who is Jill Green here on YouTube. Yeah, it goes so well with this, but I try not to leave it on there so I can use it for other projects. Oh my goodness. Yesterday, what did I stitch on? I stitched on the snake for a bit. Put a few more strands into that. And I worked on... let's see, Watertown Memory, which is the great big one that nobody can see the symbols. Well, I'm not having that much difficulty, so stitched on it for a bit. And I stitched briefly. There were 2 threads out, so I just put them in. And I stitched on my silk dragon. So, yeah. And that is about all that I stitched on yesterday. I finally started the head of that snake because it has all that beautiful teal colors in it. Yeah, I really like that one. I like the colors, not the subject, but had such beautiful colors, why not, right? Like I said, it might be the only snake that I get for Year of the Snake. Yeah, we did better with Year of the Dragon. I couldn't get enough dragons. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Some days. I don't know what is wrong with this stupid dang needle. It's acting weird. Okay, when in doubt, get another one. It's not like we don't have an extra one. It's just acting like it doesn't have a point. Oops, oh well. I was going to say I should get out one of my needle threaders, but I think we got this one. At least it's a big needle. It's not like I'm trying to thread one of those 14 counts. Some days, I swear. Some days, goes right in. No problem. Not one. Yeah. And then the next, it takes me 10 minutes. It's like, what is up with that? I turn the needle inside out, upside down. Yeah. And of course that needle threader thing will not work in those 14 count. It's too big. So it works really well for the 11 counts. But other than that, that's about all I did yesterday. Oh, I got to take out the trash. Can't forget the trash. We have to do trash talk on Friday. Yeah, I figured I might as well go do the trash while the wind wasn't blowing 100 miles an hour. I tried to do it on Thursday. 15-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, that ain't happening. I wouldn't even be able to get the thing up. The lid for the trash can. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times to be had by all. And I took a 2.5-hour nap because I guess I needed it. I dreamed I was delivering cross stitches to people. Shows you where my mind goes. I was delivering cross stitches to people, and I was trying to get the thread cards. Thank God they were all on thread cards, but they had no, what do you call them? You know how Joy Sunday does it, and they have the actual project or the product number on it. Yeah, no, it didn't have that at all. Yeah. Oh man, it was a mess. I don't know what I'm so stressed out about. I don't get it. But finally I woke up in frustration. I couldn't figure out where the last bit of all that thread was supposed to go to what. Oh, geez. Some days. And normally I don't dream about cross-stitch, but evidently it was deep on my mind for some reason. Before I forget, I did have some people, some viewers, subscribers, I hope. I believe they're subscribers. Send some pictures. So I will put them right in here. So thank you everyone for sending pictures. I sure do appreciate it. They were lovely. Love that bird. And that other one is accounted, but is it like a temperature chart? I just wondered, it kind of looked like a temperature chart thing that I had seen, but thank you for sending pictures. If anybody else has any projects they'd like to share, just send them to my email address, which is in the description box below. Trying to figure out where to be. I think we're going to have to get a new thing of thread here. We're about out. Why is this so weird today? Acts like the squares are too huge or something. I don't know. It's not like I've been on 14 count forever, because that hasn't happened. I didn't get back to the Victorian Twilight thing yet. I wanted to put some color into that. Hold it. Into the snake. Put that over there. See if we can go from a different direction if it were help here. I don't know why that section was all left by itself, but we'll just start here. It'll be fine. I did notice that, was it Fan Cells has this now, and I think it's maybe $35. I can't even begin to tell you what I paid for this. It's been so long ago when I got it. I got this off of Amazon. at the time. And I'd never seen any others until maybe VIP Cross Stitch a while back had a different one. And it's got koi and like lily pads in it. I don't stitch on it nearly as much as I do this one. But I hadn't seen any big ones like this until they got it at fan sales again. So if you just hang in there long enough, everything comes back around, I guess. So what's everybody else working on? Hope you're working on something you love and something that means something to you. Because that's the point of all this. Whether it's for yourself or for somebody else. What else did I get out? There was something, and I guess it was a dragon. I saw somebody on YouTube, I don't know who it was, had finished that silk dragon. And, you know, in the end, they washed it, but I'm not sure whose side I was on. I don't know if it was somebody that was a subscriber or if it was not a subscriber, someone that I subscribed to, or just who it was. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I can finish that. Yeah, sure. So I get it out, put 2 strands in it. Okay, we're kind of done for today. And it's an easy stitch. It's just straight stitching. Does come in cotton and silk. So if you didn't want to work on the silk, I thought it would look much better in silk than in cotton. So now I own both of those. Plus, I ordered another one because I got paranoid in silk. Just so I would make sure that I had enough thread. Not that anybody had reported, you know, of course, that they had run out of thread or anything like that. So I just thought it was a beautiful piece. So we work on it. I found it. I had to go through some of my kits and kind of weed out what I really wasn't working on recently, and yeah, it didn't help much. We still have a bucket of stuff, but I did get the beaded stuff that have been working on all together in one spot. So if I can get all the silks together, that might help. So just one too many things. I don't like to work on some things sometimes, and others I just can't seem to put down and make all kinds of progress. Has anybody else worked on any of these big red thread things? Kits or whatever? Now I know Jill Green, she got, I don't know if it was 1 or 2. She might even have 3. They were smaller, you know, size. I got them too. I think I got them from AliExpress. Might have gotten them from another store, but I believe it was AliExpress. And they were like, not, what is that? 30 by 30, maybe? Maybe 40 by something, but I don't think they were that big. Yeah, they're in my bag of tricks over there somewhere. Haven't run into them lately. They must be in the trunk. Sorry, I needed a drink. I had that red beans and rice again. And it just calls for water after water after water, or something at least to drink. That's the way ham and beans seem to be. Oh my goodness. So not a clue what I'll be working on today. I don't know what happened there. Holy cow. I was working on, speaking of those smaller ones, I was working along on it, and I just kept stitching and stitching. I was stitching the white, I was stitching the blue print. It was lovely. I had to back all that out. Yeah. And I believe they're either 14 or 11 count. I can't remember. But they're so pretty. I do like them. Because it's nice to just work with one colored thread, you know, and not have to worry about changing colors. It's kind of mindless stitching, but you get the stitching effect. Oh, come on, please. Just one. Just see if we can get there. Yay. This came with about 3 or 4 hanks. Now, hanks have 20 to 40 strands in it, so it came with a lot of thread. Both of them, all 3 of those. The small ones and the big ones. And I don't know if the color for the little ones is 666 red, or if it's another red. I can't remember on those. Oh, for pity's sake. So I just wondered if anybody else had done like a solid, or single, I should say, single color cross stitch like that from a kit. This is the first one of all of them that I got that was a single color. I mean, I've done counted in single color, but never stamped in a single color. And then, like I said, for the longest time, couldn't find any more of them. So I don't know if this is just the one pattern that they had, or just what it was. I do have a dragon out there with a bridge or something. Or it could be the Great Wall, I can't remember. That's single color that I found probably at AliExpress. I'd never seen any others. And I haven't seen that, like I said, there's another one like this. I haven't seen that one come back. So I don't know if this was their big seller or just what. But it's kind of nice and refreshing change. There's no back stitching, no half cross stitching. You don't have to do the background. I mean, how much more simpler could it get, you know? Do you think Lora would stitch on it forever and ever and ever? Nope. But it is the right time of the year to drag it out, because it's big and it's heavy. It's like 200 centimeters. And it's pretty hot to deal with in the summer. Funny, that's when I bought it, was in the summer. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Heaven knows. My problem has been always focus. I don't have good focus skills. So I can't seem to stick with one thing for months, days, years, hours. I don't know. Suppose if everybody just took everything away from me and said, okay, now you stitch on this until you're done. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to do it at all. See? That's how my brain works. Sucks getting old, don't it? Trying to get up to this edge. And then we start the other thread. We can come from there to there. Take it in a small little, whoops, missed the whole thing, small sections-ish, and try not to look or focus on the bigger part, you know? Because sometimes that makes it feel too daunting. At least that's my take on it. Alright, guys. Just put that there. I didn't want to finish the thread, but got that whole thing all fixed. Oh, come on, you silly thing. There we go. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today for my February Saturday stitching. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.